Well, as we mentioned at the top of our newscast, the union representing 45,000 striking U.S. dock workers at East and Gulf Coast ports has reached a deal to suspend their strike until the middle of January. Fox's Connor Hansen live in Brooklyn, New York with these details. Connor, what do we know about this tentative deal?
Sherman, the details are still coming out. Just about an hour ago, members of the Longshoremen's Union right here in Brooklyn started celebrating, telling us they reached a deal and they'll be going back to work tomorrow. People here were telling us it was about a 61% wage increase over 7 years. The Wall Street Journal's reporting that's a 62% increase over 6 years, so pretty similar to that. We have heard from the union officially saying they have reached a deal at least until January 15th on those wages while they negotiate the rest of the contract. So a lot we still need to learn about this. One of the main sticking points during this whole strike has been automation. Workers here don't want their jobs replaced by new technology that can perform some of the tasks at ports like this one instead of them. But definitely union workers celebrating this as a huge win. The Wall Street Journal also reported the Biden administration was pushing shipping companies hard to get back to the table and get at least a tentative deal done, and it appears that has happened. So I'm sure more details will trickle out as we get into tomorrow, but this crowd has sort of cleared out behind me a little bit, probably because a lot of them have to be right back here tomorrow morning getting back to work.
Connor, you've been watching this. Are there any indications, any rumblings that negotiations may fall through?
Well, I think it's still too early to know on that, but they have a few months now to really go back and forth, so it's possible this could get yanked back off the table if other demands aren't met. Obviously, that more complicated sticking point and just complicated issue in so many other industries as well is the issue of the automation. So it'll be fascinating to watch this and see how they're able to hammer that out. But so far, longshoremen celebrating this as a win, especially as we get closer and closer to the holidays and having people out of work, and of course the impact this could have on consumers across the country.
That's something everybody's been paying attention to. Thank you very much, correspondent Connor Hansen reporting from Brooklyn. We appreciate it.